Hi everybody. I wanted to knock out some of these questions. Sorry, excuse my bump. I hit my head hard this morning. I'm fine now, but man, it was definitely bad when it happened. I was like this for like 40 seconds just waiting for the pain to go away. But I'm fine now. I put a little ice on it and yeah, it'll go away, I guess. So I'm not growing a unicorn horn or anything. So yeah, I wanted to knock out some of these questions. It's been a few days since I've been able to devote some time to that. So I'll just jump right in. Somebody asked what activities my family and I enjoy together. So many things. Let's see, summer just ended, so we went swimming in the evening sometimes. We're outside a lot in the evenings in the summer, until dark. Walking the dogs, riding bikes, playing baseball. I don't know. What did we do all summer? Yeah, mainly stuff outside, doing yard work together on the weekends. Now that the days are shorter, we've been reading more in the evenings. We're back into dancing. When the days are short and it's dark out and we're like have 3 hours till bedtime, we'll like turn the music on and like dance the night away. It's so fun. We read a lot. We watch nature documentaries. We go outside for walks at night, see the stars. As it gets colder, we'll start doing bonfires. So that's the kind of stuff these days. And I anticipate and hope that as the kids get older, we'll get more and more into outdoor outings like camping and hiking and stuff like that. It's really fun. What shows do we find appropriate? I really like the Jesus Beginner Bible stories on YouTube. I like the animated hero classics. Some of them are a little intense, so you definitely be careful which ones you decide to watch. I think the Joan of Arc one is pretty intense. I like the Peter Rabbit and Friends, the old one, not the new Nickelodeon one, the old one where the illustrations look just like the book. Beautiful, and it's so pretty, and the music is lovely, and the narration is beautiful because it's true to the book. I really love those. I like Rakin and Bass or Rakin and Bass cartoons. Some of them are a little intense. We haven't watched The Hobbit. There's like all the fairy tales. They love the Mayflower for Thanksgiving. They love it. Oh my goodness, so funny. And then there's some old cartoons like Gulliver's Travels animated. They really enjoyed that. We do silly symphonies, the really short symphony Disney cartoons sometimes because it's cool. And we do a lot of Wildcrats, Octonauts. I love Cat in the Hat. They're not really been watching that lately, but I like that one. So yeah, that's what we've been watching. I love Little Einsteins, but they haven't been watching that for a while. They'll get into like little kicks, like right now they're on a Wildcat kick after not having watched it for a while. And then how a Christian should conduct themselves during the elections. I just heard a sermon about this recently, which was really good. Who's God's Candidate by John MacArthur, and it was so good. I am not really into politics. I regret that in some ways, but I also am just not interested, and that's probably not good. I think that above all, what Christians should demonstrate during elections, especially in an election like this where we're doomed both ways, is peace and trust in the Lord, knowing that the Lord is in control of everything, and we can rest in that, in knowing that we can be at peace and knowing that. And that's really the foundation of how I think a Christian should conduct themselves during the elections. Not argue, stand for truth. Favorite unhealthy meal? I don't know what meal. Well, I was telling my husband, I was like, French fries is always my pick for an unhealthy food. I love fries. So delicious. I love fries, especially homemade fries. If I make homemade fries, I can easily eat like 10 potatoes. Oh my goodness. They're so amazing. But I guess a good quality burger, a good quality burger with like good bread and like organic grass-fed beef, homemade burger, flavorful with ketchup, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. A strong cheese like sharp cheddar, or not Swiss, sharp cheddar. So that's probably my favorite unhealthy meal. I also love steak, but I don't really consider that unhealthy. So that's why I said burger and fries, man. Delicious. I don't know if I could down a whole burger, but I could definitely enjoy, maybe half of it and lots of fries. So delicious. I like fried chicken. It's not like the best thing in the world, but I like it a lot. I like dessert. Sometimes I prefer savory food. I love rich foods like creamy, buttery food. That's delicious. Like fettuccine alfredo, I love that. I love creamy soups, creamy pastas. But I like quality food. So even if my junk food, I like it to be quality because I can taste the low quality processed blah, Like if you give me a burger and fries, frozen French fries, and one of those frozen pre-made burger patties, I won't enjoy it at all. It's not like, yay, my favorite junk food meal at all. My favorite would be a high quality burger with homemade fries, I just like real food, whether it's healthy or not. I like it to be real. So I don't like processed stuff ever at all. There really isn't any processed food that I enjoy because I can taste the plasticness of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that after not eating processed food for so long, when I do eat it, it tastes synthetic to me. I can taste the weird added, not real things. Sorry, that's probably not the funnest answer, but it's just true. Favorite place to eat? Hard for me. I love my food so much that when I go out to eat, it's usually a disappointment. It's like either not as good as it could be, or I could have made this, better at home. I enjoy Mexican when I'm in the mood for it. I enjoy sushi when I'm in the mood for it. But besides that, I make everything at home. So going out for a burger is always a disappointment because it's not the good quality homemade bread, raw cheese, homegrown lettuce and tomatoes. It's not that good, awesome, perfect burger. But I'll enjoy it okay. It's just never, when I go out to eat, it's usually like, cool, I don't have to do dishes or cook. I can just sit here and be served. The food's not that good, but at least I don't have to clean. That's kind of like my attitude when I go out to eat. It's never like, wow, this is amazing. And I guess it's because I am a good cook. So that's another boring answer, sorry. What do I do to re-energize and refuel? I'm not that interesting, you guys. After a long day of work, which I pretty much work all day, like I get up, I do school, I clean, I cook, I prep food, I iron, whatever, do laundry, and then when the day's over, it's like kids are in bed, I take a shower, and I turn my phone on. And I like to watch, right now I'm on a Wonder Years kick. I've been watching Wonder Years for like 5 weeks. It's so funny. And then of course, like my husband and I will watch Brian Regan, our favorite comedian sometimes. Sometimes I get in the mood to like do a facial or like do my nails, but most of the time it's just like lay in bed doing nothing. I love hanging out with girls. I planned a girls' night tomorrow night. So we're all going to Panera for just a fun outing. And I love time with friends, talking. Sometimes just I think stillness and quietness really refuels me because my day is so loud and constant.